Thank you for joining us today on this Wisdom Circle weekly read. And as we know, I always do our prayers before we get started so that we're fully protected. And so here we go. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround us and hold this sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth, we open our hearts a portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Aho Ashe. So I'm going to do the Archangel Michael prayer right now. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. Thank you. Amen. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go, you guys. Here's the weekly read. And here we go. Let's see what Spirit has to for us, the universe, our guides, our ancestors has to say to us this week in the message that comes across to the Wisdom Circle. For the Wisdom Circle community, to see things clearly, to receive the messages with open heart, mind. All right. Already big, already big. I'm just gonna go like this. This is really amazing. So this week, a lot of recognition and reward. So a lot of things that you have been working on, you're finally going to be rewarded for. And you're all actually the things and recognize the things that you've been trying to put forth. And this doesn't have to be like a program. They're telling me this is not a program. It's just this is your everyday life, what you're doing to step forward and making improvements in your life. And it's just one thing that when you start to change one thing, your vibration starts to raise higher and there's a light in you that shines brighter. So that's what's going to be rewarded. It doesn't mean that some are going, this is what they're saying, some are going to have programs that they're going to be put in place. I have to say workshops, classes, things that they're building to continue and moving forward. And that's where they're going to be. But those are the ones that want to make inside their inside changes that start to reflect on their outside. And this is what this week is going to be. People noticing those changes that you have been putting in place, that you've been trying to achieve your goals and moving forward. Even when they're still telling me, even when it's been hard, you continue the vision forward. You're no longer looking back, and that's what people are going to recognize you for. Movement, choices, and decisions. A lot of things are going to be happening this week. Some are going to be engaged. Some, I'm going to say, some are going to be connected with some, having connections. Money coming in, unexpected money, I'm hearing. Also, making a decision of which way to go here, and the decision here, but again, they're showing me it's when you become silent and you go within, you're the temple, you will hear and you will see the right decision, which way you need to go. And actually, you won't have a lot of decisions to make this week. It's probably going to be when you will know. Let me put it. They're saying it because it's like a split second. As soon as it comes up, it's like you don't even have to think about it. You know, you make that decision without even having to think about it. You know, in your heart, you're on your path. Because let me tell you this, it comes with ease when you're on your right path. Things come up faster and things are going to be moving. So that way you don't have to sit there and think and have doubt, because you know you're on your right path. Things start moving and coming towards you much faster. Again, you're moving on. You're moving on to a better life. You're moving on to you see this ending bad relationships, anything that is no longer serving you. You're moving on in much better way. You're moving to freedom in your life. And it's funny because they're saying, you know what? This is freedom from yourself also. All those things that have been I have to hear they're being funny. Procrastination, things that haven't been moving, or you're feeling stuck in something, you're not moving forward. It is going to happen now. It's bringing you freedom because you're super hyper focused on the things that you want. Don't struggle with it. You can't, maybe don't put maybes in your mouth. You're moving forward. You took that one step and you continue to take that step. Don't be afraid to move forward. Again, it brings fertility. Let me tell you. But see, you're moving forward to a fertile life. That means that things that you've planted, it's starting to grow. The heart centered. You see her heart is it's from your heart. It's not something you're grasping. You know it's in your heart. You're trusting everything that is happening around you now. But it's what you see with your heart and what you believe, this truth, your inner truth, your moral compass, and you move forward. You have to stop looking through to find direction from others, but you have to find direction within yourself. You're your compass. It's time to step back into yourself and get your power and move forward. Patience and planning. Again, is you be patient. Everything comes in its time. Doesn't matter how old you are. When it's time, when you are ready to step in and step up, it is going to happen. You've been planning this. You have to understand that. You've been planning this. So be patient. The foundation's already been laid. Things are going to be moving and things are going to be, look at the you're being honored. I always say these leaves are like the coins coming in very slowly. You're being honored. You're being given grace and you're being honored with that. I love it when things just continue to go forward from even other messages that we have. Okay. So stand your ground. Stand your ground. Again, stand your ground, because when you stand your ground, you're connecting yourself to source, and your intuition is telling you, hey, I am no longer going to move that the bar. I'm not going down. If you want, I'm going to be here. You can meet me up here. So you're not lowering yourself to anything, anyone anymore to bring yourself in any of these past situations that was trauma based. That's what I'm hearing, trauma, or things that just got in your way, or relationships you're living. This is what they're showing me. You're no longer looking over your shoulder. You're looking forward to your life. what is going to be. And this is where you're saying no to the people that are trying to stop you from staying up here. Crown chakra. Crown chakra is the connection to source, connection to spirit, to your higher self, everything. So this is where they're saying, okay, this is the time to start focusing, being quiet, focusing on your breath, and you connect to source, to all that, to your higher self, to wisdom. Ah, I just heard this, to wisdom, your wisdom that you have brought over through many lives, your ancestors. They're saying reconnect, remember who you are and what are you here to do. We're all here for a purpose. You just got to remember. Again, see, it's the intuition. The intuition, your intuition is getting stronger. It's guiding you. Your compass. See, this is what I say. It's the compass. It's guiding to you what exactly you need to do health-wise and the things that you want to be free in your life. You're listening now. You're starting to really listen and go forward in what you want and trusting. I just heard trusting the messages you're receiving. Solar plex chakra. The solar plex chakra, I love this one because to me, when I do energy healing on my patients, I use this color, the yellow, for the spleen and stomach. And I always see this, and the vision they always give me is when you have planted sacral chakra is what you create. The solar plex is the harvest. You get to harvest now. You get to bring forth and bring anything that you wanted to you created. And this is like creating your health plan, creating a class or even a hobby. It's time to go forth and do what you want to do. It's time to harvest everything that you've put in place. It's time to continue the ideas. They're saying continue ideas and bring them forth. You bring forth your vision. It is now a time and ready to bring it forth and being received with open arms. Again, look at power, power, like the lion and the wisdom, like it's power. This is not just for it's male, it's both the feminine and the masculine. It's combined in one. You have courage. Go forth. You have your power that you need now to go forth and to do the things that you need in life, to make those changes, to trust. Trust yourself. It is your destiny. Don't back. They're saying you're not backing away from your destiny any longer. You're going forth. Trust in the divine messages you are receiving every day in your life. The thoughts that come down. You're being guided. It's your destiny to step into it. And the last is being patient. This is the time to be patient. I know it feels like it's going fast and really fast forward, and you're like, oh my gosh, can you just give me a minute and just stop so I can get things done and to create? But, because it's coming fast, just be patient because um, you're going to be surprised what lies ahead. It's bigger than what you have ever imagined. They just show me it's the community and the connections that you are going to um, you have created already in your mind because you are the artist. It's so much bigger than that. It's freeing if you really believe that, and if you believe in faith in God or anything like you have to believe that is so much bigger than you think and what's coming forward. What is happening is the old stuff. Remember, we're not looking back at the old stuff. We're looking forward to what we want to create in our life and what we want to see. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say for this week and the angels. Oh, they're jumping. Okay, so they're jumping. So we have 33. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. You guys, 33. It is far better, like I was saying, what the message I was seeing. what you have created, what you're even this is what I'm hearing. It doesn't even have to be a workshop or a class or things that you want. It is what you've put forth and even healing your body. It is bigger than what you are seeing. The connections in the community that you are creating in your life is bigger than what you can imagine. Because remember, when you're an artist, you can paint and create infinite, right? That's why they're saying it's bigger than what you imagine. You just imagine a little piece. It's so much bigger what is coming forward. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance in your life. And this is what they're saying is don't forget about having fun along the way. Find the joy in the journey. You do. You need to find the joy in the journey. Even in so how sometimes I have done is even failing, I found the joy in that failing. Because I had to go back maybe and repeat something. And man, I had learned so much more in the connections and the people, and I realized, you know what? I like failing because there's so much more I get to learn, and there's so much more the connections I get to create. Failing brings you closer to anything, everything you want, and you have to work. Actually, they're saying get rid of the word failing because every time you go, you're moving forward. You're not moving back. You're leveling. They're saying right now, leveling up, but having fun. Even make it fun. The things that you do, cooking, making something for yourself to eat. This is what I'm hearing right now. When you go to make yourself something to eat, why don't you bless your food? Why don't you talk to it? Because it's all energy. Have fun with it. Be surprised what you get answered back. Embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you toward divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. You're right where you're supposed to be doing. You are not, don't doubt where you're at. Even if you say, well, I don't have anything, I don't have any friends, I don't have any connections, I don't have a hobby. Yeah, you're going towards that. That's the thing. That's why you are in, you're seeking out, you're making connections because it's all coming. Everything your heart's desire, the changes that you want. Don't be afraid to make those changes though. Don't be afraid to move forward and leave relationships that no longer are working for you. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to the personal and spiritual freedom. Again, your guides are here. They're mapping it out for you. They're helping you. I've learned by doing the work is you have to ask. You have to, and then be quiet for the answers. And let me tell you this. I mean, I argue with my guides, but I tell them I'm human. I hear you, but I understand. But I do a little tantrum. It's okay. Um, but just trust in them. The more that you trust, that actually things, the speed bumps get out of your way. You don't get hit with something that feeling like that's a setback. The more you trust in the process, the more ease your life will become. Open up your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you message to guide your soul's growth. And all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So know that you're on the right track. You're not alone, and you may sometimes think you are, but you're not. You're not. You have a lot. It's like if you start trusting that, they'll tell you who to connect to, who to reach out to, the people that are going to be aligned for you. They will bring in things that pop up on your, I'm gonna tell you this, on your computer feed or you're going scrolling or something. The people you'll resonate with that, and they're gonna help you with that. That's what happens. You start getting messages, you start seeing things, and things are weird things start popping up. And like, hey, they're saying, hey, we hear you, and we're gonna help you through this home environment. Some are going to be moving to a new place. Some are going to be, it's funny because they're showing me up leveling their house and maybe remodeling the house or decluttering. I have to say that because they're showing me decluttering. But their home is going to start changing the vibration as you actually higher your vibration. You start to feel happy with just being yourself, and getting to love yourself again. Your home environment, the energy actually shifts in your house. And this is what they're showing me, that those that are staying in their home, that their home environment shifts and that it becomes brighter and happier. You'll even see, because you change, the people around you that are in that home will start to change also, just by your energy changing. You'll sit back and going, oh, it's not the same, things are changing, and just love that and find the joy in the journey. It's never meant to be hard. It's meant to be easy. We just the fear is what makes it hard for us, and once we get out of that fear and just trust, things get much easier for you. And like I said, protection. You're very protected, and your family's protected. Everyone's protected that is around you. That you have been, I'm hearing, even people you have been praying for are protected. Things will going to be okay. What you have are putting forward, what you are creating in your life is fully protected and honored. Okay, I'm going to see what the goddess Isis has to say for us this week. She's speaking. She's speaking today. We have four. Let's see what the messages she has to say for us today. So today is abundance of Sathis. Abundance of Sathis. So abundance of Sathis is in many forms. So abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively, flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Stay true and be in your power. We are sovereign divine being with You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are divine being, free to be you. Queen of Heaven. And we have the Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into this world. She's asked me to get one more for you guys. What is the message? Okay. Truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you're intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel and not what it appears to be. Divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom can help you too, as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. I want to thank everyone for being here today, and I welcome you here to the Wisdom Circle. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I want to thank all our good spirits and our ancestors for being here.